Hey guys, NoFearFrogadier here, and I'm back with another episode of Team Breakdown. On this episode, I'll be showing you guys my NFE Rocket Grunt team. This episode is special though. I'll be unofficially announcing a new metagame that Pure NCF and I have been working on. That metagame is the Villain Cup. You'll be hearing more about that later. This team is actually my scouting team for this event. I'll be going undercover to the OU tier as a Rocket Grunt. Only the best of my opponents will be asked to help with the Villain Cup's preparation, so keep an eye out. Anyways, let's start this episode of Breakdown. Alright, so for today's team breakdown, I'm not really going to go too far in depth with this team because really there's not too much to say about them. The team is called Rocket Grunt Team. It's going to be for my other username, which is going to be Not a Scout. And I will be using that to scout for people to help out with preparations for the Villain Cup. So basically, what I was going for with this team was just a generic Rocket Grunt team, I guess you can say. And I mean, that's what we got here. So it's nothing special. We start off with a female shiny Zubat. Its name is Gretch. No idea why I named it Gretch, but I did. Black Sludge helped to regain some health. Ability is Infiltrator, so that way we can get past those pesky substitutes, Reflect, Light Screen, Safeguard, Mist, all that good stuff. Got some Brave Bird for some really good stab attack right there. U-turn to switch out and do damage at the same time. Pursuit, because every Pokemon in the Villain Cup has to have a Dark-type move. And Zen Headbutt because, well, I needed a Psychic-type attack and it does damage. And, hey, bonus, chance to flinch. Cool. So, for the stats, we have a bulky Physical Sweeper, maxed out HP and attack. Really, that's all you can do with him. And I guess I could have used a Golbat or something instead, but like I said, this is just supposed to be a generic Rocket Grunt team, and yeah, I'm not really looking to have the best setup or anything. I'm just looking to test my opponents and, I don't know, see how they think, I suppose, to see if I think that they're fitting for the cup. So, moving on, we have New Fear, set up almost identically to the Rattata in my other team. But in case you don't know, Fear stands for Focus Sash, Endeavor, Attack, Rattata. So basically what that means is that if a Pokemon hits me, my Focus Sash will save me from fainting, which is when I will then use Endeavor to get my opponent's health down to 1 HP, just like me. After I do that, I will use either Quick Attack or Sucker Punch, because those are priority moves, and then that will help me to feint my opponent while I'm still alive. He's really a last resort kind of Pokemon, or you can look at him as one free KO. So if there's a guy that you don't think you have a chance against, send out a Fear Rattata and bang bang, take care of what you need to take care of. Moving on, we have You Coughed. He's a coughing, obviously, and I named him You Coughed because I thought it would be interesting for, I don't know, I guess if someone read it and coughed and then they were like, oh shit, he did that on purpose. It's more of a coincidence thing. I don't know. I think it'd be funny. Even though I wouldn't get to see it happen, I think it would still be worth it, just knowing that it could happen. So, I gave him Razor Claw to help land critical hits. Gave him Explosion as a last resort move. Flamethrower just cause it's, I don't know, I like Flamethrower. Who doesn't like Flamethrower? I mean, even the name is cool. Flamethrower. I gave him Assurance because, like I said, every Pokemon in this cup needs a Dark-type move to show that they're only the most evil of all evil Pokemons. And then I give him Toxic because who doesn't love a little bit of chip damage? So for stats, bulked up his defense, his HP, and then gave him some extra points in attack because why not? It might help out. Of course, he has Levitate, so ground-type attacks won't be an issue, which is good because he's a poison type, so that leaves him with just, what, Psychic as a weakness? Nice, nice. Alright, moving on, we have High, the Voltorb, and basically, his whole idea is to start the battle, just send out high right here, choice band to make sure that explosion's even stronger, static to have a chance of paralyzing my opponent when I hit him, and then I'll use my explosion to just start the match, maybe feint his dude, maybe not. Either way, it could be cool. So then, of course, I maxed out his speed and his HP, so that way he'll be able to withstand whatever the first hit is that comes his way, hopefully, with some HP. And speed, so that way, hopefully, nothing will come first. Then we have Bai, who's basically the same idea, except Geodude makes a better finish guy, I suppose you can say. Either way, he still has choice band, and he's just going to use explosion, so I don't know. It'll be fun. It'll be a nice way to end it. He'll be the last guy I send out, and I don't know. I think it would be a nice way to go out with a bang. So moving on, we have Brawny the Sandshrew. I gave him Muscle Band, so that way all of his physical attacks will have 1.1 power. Sand Rush, so if Sandstorm's active, the speed's doubled, and he has immunity to Sandstorm. Honestly, it really didn't matter too much for this. I guess I'll give him Sand Veil, because I'd like to evade things more, but I'm not setting up Sandstorm, so if anyone else does, cool. I guess they'll miss me, but yeah. So then I give him Earthquake, because, well, as you may have seen in my old videos, I love Earthquake. Earthquake is fun. Ever since Gen 1, I've loved Earthquake. And now, with my Muscle Band, I can do 110 power instead of 100 with Earthquake, which is real fancy. I like it a lot. Night Slash, because every Pokemon on this tier, or cup rather, will need a Dark-type move. That, and this is a good Dark-type move in my opinion. High critical hit ratio, that's always nice. It'll have 77 power with the Muscle Band. Overall, I think it was a good choice. Poison Jab, 30% chance to poison the target. It'll have 88 power. Just another one that I think will help me out, because any status that I can get on him, obviously that's a good thing. Iron Tail, it'll have 30% chance to lower the target's defense by 1, and it'll have 110 power, which I'm really looking forward to see happen as long as I can actually hit it, because that'd be a pretty powerful Iron Tail. So for stats, I just maxed out his HP and attack, because really that's what he needs, his HP so he can hold on, and his attack so obviously he can get some damage in. And there you have it. That is a quick breakdown of my Team Rocket Grunt team. So look forward to seeing that out in action. I'll be for sure scouting. I'll be for sure scouting today, tomorrow, maybe for the next couple days even. I may continue to scout after that. I guess it really depends on the feedback that I get. So, yeah, look forward to seeing Not a Scout, which will actually be NoFearFrogadier. You guys are the only ones who know that I'm in disguise, so, I don't know. That might be fun, I guess. And, yeah, I'll put a link in the description to my partners who will be helping me out with this, namely Nyx-Saighdiuir, Jade Johnny, and Pure NCF. Like I said, their links will be in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and always remember to stay golden, Ponyta.